Doraemon unfolded a blanket. In an instant, it transformed into a genuine rice paddy. Nobita stepped inside and instantly felt cool and refreshed. The pair resolved to experience farm work for themselves. They picked up rice seedlings, yet Nobita soon showed he lacked skill. The seedlings he planted slanted and spaced unevenly. With Doraemon's guidance, Nobita slowly learned the proper method. Before long, they finished planting all seedlings. Staring at the orderly paddy, they imagined the autumn harvest ahead. But Nobita sensed something strange. The sun hanging in the sky was artificial, and it burned far too fiercely. Doraemon summoned a tiny rain cloud, and light drizzle soon fell. Unfortunately, the sunlight was overwhelming. The cloud vanished in a blink. The season controller's switch had broken. As sunlight intensified, water in the paddy evaporated fast. Cracks soon spread across the mud. They hurried to fetch water to rescue the field, traipsing through the house and leaving muddy footprints everywhere. Shortly afterward, heavy rain poured down from above. Doraemon quickly realized the rainfall would not stop. The water level kept climbing. Nobita frantically scooped out water with a bucket. His mother had just finished mopping the floor, only for muddy footprints to ruin it again. The rain continued to pour relentlessly. To halt the storm, Doraemon took out a secret tool, a sunshine doll. To their relief, it took effect, and the heavy rain gradually died down. They were about to take a break when they discovered weeds spreading all over the paddy. To safeguard the rice, they had no choice but to pull weeds non-stop. Nobita grew worn out and grumbled constantly. Seeing how exhausted Nobita was, Doraemon pulled out a bird guide. By selecting different birds, they could summon them to lend a hand. What arrived was a flock of ducks. Once the ducks wandered into the paddy, they began eating the weeds. The grueling weeding work became far simpler. The field brimmed with vitality, and the rice flourished even more. The two were savoring a quiet moment when they noticed the rice had blossomed. They were filled with delight as soft wind brushed past. Yet Doraemon picked up an abnormality. The wind was growing stronger by the second. A typhoon was on its way. Dark clouds thickened, blotting out the sun. A violent typhoon drew near. To shield the rice plants, they hastily bundled the stalks together. After strenuous work, most rice was safely fixed. The typhoon finally passed, and sunlight washed over the land once more. The paddy survived. However, new trouble surfaced. Swarms of locusts began gnawing the rice, and sparrows came to steal grain as well. Doraemon brought out a special gadget. The birds fled at first, but after some effort, they successfully defended the rice field. Just as they were utterly drained, the rice stalks suddenly glowed. The grain had fully ripened. Gazing across the golden rice ears, all their tiredness faded away. Harvest time had come at last. The reaped rice was laid out to dry under the sun, then poured into a rice cake machine. They only needed to wait for the machine to finish. Soon, steaming fresh rice cakes were ready, tasting food grown by their own labor. The two felt an unprecedented sense of fulfillment.